All hail Biafra. This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment. With another update from Biafra Defense Force and also from Prime Minister. Yes, it's actually amazing when you hear that we are winning and with proofs, with evidence. We are not just saying. The last time I checked, I think that was 2 days ago, they were shooting Biafrans with their helicopter and airplane from up, but they still encountered resistance. They encountered resistance that made them to, start flying up. And that is the miracle that God has been doing with these men on ground. They are few, unlearned. I don't know how they were trained. But the fact remains that they are winning. Coupled with the voting we are doing, you find out that our minds are one, except the idiotic media people who are talking us down and saying a lot of blah 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 without evidence. But when we are telling them with evidence that we are winning. Before, it used to be, oh, we killed 5 IPOP members, we killed 10 IPOP members, we neutralized 20 IPOP members, collected their weapons. That used to be the story, isn't it? Do you hear it again? Even with their propaganda, they don't even have mouth to say it. They are getting Woto-Woto from our defense force. They are dying. They are the ones losing. That is why you hear Musa every time. You just be calling Simon Ekpa Simon. Is it that there's nothing Nigerian government can do to bring down Simon Ekpa? Is it that there's nothing Finland can do to bring down Simon Ekpa? That is his lament, every time lamenting. Oh, I want us to hear our Prime Minister. Prime Minister of Biafra, over to you now.
Thank you very much for giving that particular exact date when the killing of IPOB members started. A lot of people have fallen, of course, very few, not even a lot, because Biafrans, if we have over 45 million votes, I don't know who else is against us except those cockroaches in the media. So many of them have forgotten that the killings of IPOB started in 2015, and nobody was held responsible for the first killing, second killing, up to the killing in 2021, before and after Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped from Kenya. Ikonso, who was the commander of ESN, was killed like a chicken in his house because of the sabotage of the people who are today calling Simon Ekpa names in IPOB, a defunct IPOB. And who killed Ikonso? Was it not the same Nigeria terrorist army? Was it Simon Ekpa, the commander of ESN then? The answer is no. Today, the Biafra Liberation Army under my watch is dealing with them. If you want to know how the Biafra Liberation Army is neutralizing these terrorists, go to some of the states in Biafra land and witness and see things for yourself. Musa and his accomplices are crying all over social media. You think it is just a mere shouting? No. Only them know what is going on. And we are not backing down. They will all be neutralized in our land. And like I said, the Biafra Republic government in exile and the Biafra de facto government in homeland will continue to support Israel. We'll continue to be on the side of Israel as Israel continues to defend itself. That is a lifetime alliance, and nobody will take that away from us. Thank you.
Thank you, PM. Thank you, sir. Mazi Sonny, I don't know if your mic is active. Are you active, Mazi Sonny? Minister of Information, are you active? Please, PM, if Sonny is not active, maybe we'll consider bringing up. Okay, my sources have disappeared anyway. Okay, let me give you the microphone very quickly. Chukwumeze, grab the microphone. Just 60 seconds, please.
Yeah, thank you, my Deputy Communication Minister. Um, Greetings, my Honorable Prime Minister. Thank you for all you do for us. Greetings to Biafrans. Greetings to the friends and haters of Biafra. Well, before I go to my submission, I just want to say, I just want to give a big regards and thanks to our PM because I don't understand how you do this, but I know it's not easy. Most especially how you continue to stand as that shield between us and the enemy to prevent them from attacking the people of Biafra, and also how you continue to organize. You understand? Organization as a leader is not an easy task. Even in one of our leader broadcasts, he said he don't even understand how the president of different nations are able to go to bed at night and sleep without having to worry about their people. And I know that's the shoe you're wearing right now, and I know it's not easy. So I want you to know that we Biafrans, from the depth of our hearts, we really appreciate and thank you for what you're doing for us. So my question goes like this. I want to know, why is it that, just as you said earlier, you said you had a meeting, one of a high ranking official who's part of the decision making, yes, I think in the United States. I want to ask, why is such a person like that with such caliber of position, who knows what freedom really is all about, and they have the power, yes, to make what is going on in Nigeria stop if they really want to? Why would that same person be stressing on the fact that it's not going to be an easy journey? Is it that they know what is right and they don't want to do it? I would just like you, if you can stress on that, so that we Biafrans can understand what we are facing and the need for us to be more resilient and never to give up until we get to Biafra. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that question. I think it is all about the political correctness, in politics. They know what is right, they don't want to do it. First, we've made them understand that what we are fighting today is not just about Biafra alone. It's about the future of Europe, the future of America. The terrorists are looking at making Nigeria and Sahel a safe haven. Once that safe haven is gotten, they are going to start launching attack against Europe and against America. Biafra is going to be a stumbling block to make sure that the upsurge of terrorists in the future will be checkmated and possibly quenched. So anybody who is thinking that what we are fighting for today as a Biafra or to get independence of Biafra is just for us alone, the person is making a big mistake. So what we do now is to educate the people in the United States Congress, to let them understand the danger that is ahead, or to let them understand the reason they must support Biafra. It is not for our own good alone. And this issue of they are looking for safe haven is not coming from us. It's coming from the American Intelligence Agency and those who have served in the Sahel region, the American soldiers and all that. One of the generals has said that they have seen that only in this region that the terrorists were able to work together. And what they are looking for is to get a safe haven, tap on the natural resources, begin to launch attack against America. It is this particular video are there in the public. So we are fighting to make sure that America understand that it is going to have only good alliance in Africa. The only alliance that America is going to have that is not infiltrated by terrorists or Islamic fundamentalism, that country is only Biafra and Amazonia. That is the education, the awareness we are creating at the Congress at this moment. We want to let them understand that every alliance of America in Africa has been infiltrated by terrorists and those who are pro-Islamic fundamentalism. And they should understand it is time for America to make a different decision like they have never done in the past. We've seen the interference and support of America in Libya. It failed because the rebel that was supported in Libya to kill Gaddafi, they are all Islamic fundamentalism. They are terrorists. We have seen American interference in Syria. What happened? they created the ISIS that is today has become a menace in the world. We have seen American interference in Iraq. We have seen American interference in Afghanistan that gave birth to Taliban. So America has never supported any country that has 90% Christians and have the same ideology, the same mentality, the same civilization, and embrace the Western lifestyle. Only Biafra. And we are saying to them, it is time you do a different thing. And that different thing is support Biafra to have a true allies in Africa. That can make it possible to make sure you start against the upsurge of terrorists from Sahel. And the only possibility for America to make this impact is through this neutral state, imaginary state in Africa, Ambazonia and Biafra. And because we have alliance with Ambazonia, so whenever we are creating this awareness, I have to let them understand the importance of our alliance and why we are in alliance with Ambazonia. So even when Ambazonia is not there, we speak for them. That is the essence of alliance. So, my brother, it is all about political correctness, but now we are taking the crusade to the decision makers, and that's exactly what we are doing by having a meeting with them to lecture them and make them understand what is going on and think differently to make a different decision. And everything I've said here about supporting those in Libya, those in Syria, those in Iraq, Afghanistan, they are all fact. It is not, I'm not making it up. So we have not seen America supporting any Christian rebel anywhere in the world. If they call us rebel, we accept. If they call us separatists, we accept. So we have not seen America supporting any Christian separatists in the world. Please, if there is any place where America has supported separatists that are Christian, please let me know. But it is time for them to do that. So they will have a true alliance in Africa, where we can stay and quench all the upsurge of terrorists from Africa, from Sahel and beyond. Biafra is capable of doing that. Thank you.